How would you feel spending 4 years in college, pursuing your degree, just to graduate college and to struggle to find a job? This is sadly what many sports management majors across the nation have to deal with after graduating college. Now, many sport management degree programs fail to prepare students for their ongoing career paths after graduating. This is because of weak support and lack of networking within the major. Changing the degree program as a whole would change the landscape of it all and offer a potential solution to this ongoing problem. As a sport management major, I myself have seen how my peers are struggling after graduating to find a job because our degree program hasn't given us everything that they could have to help pursue the career after college. Even if you're not in sports management or a major similarly close to sports management, you can understand that universities are supposed to help lead us into our career paths after graduating and lead us ultimately into how we're going to spend the rest of our lives. So today, I'm going to look at 3 different solutions that can help solve this ongoing problem. Number 1, adding more career workshops in the majors. Number 2, increasing requirements for internships. And number 3, add sports career advisors to majors. After we go over the 3, I'm going to tell you which one that I think will help in change sports management for the better and help lead sports management into a great major to pick if you want to go into a sport career. Now, let's start with career workshops within majors. Now, I believe that career workshops will help, but they won't add that long-term value that the other options will. Mary Malcolm says in an article that workshops help students build the skills to improve their professional versatility. This is true. And many schools offer workshops, but not a lot are tied to sports. And I don't know if a career workshop would necessarily help in the sport management major as much as it would other majors. Don Constantine says that trying to secure the right job opportunity is challenging, especially if you've yet to establish the niche in what you want to do. These workshops don't really build relationships, and attendance is poor due to timing or weak marketing. So, if you haven't figured out what you want to do, these career workshops aren't going to necessarily help you figure that out. They're going to just give you certain things to do. It's good experience for the most part, but not as good experience as you can get. And they build knowledge and opportunity, but let's dive into more of the experience-based side in internships. Internships offer experience all around, but opportunity is kind of unequal when it comes to these internships. According to Hassan University in a 2024 article about internships, it explains that internships let students join professional associations and establish relationships within the field that they're trying to work in. This is true. All the internship experiences that I've had have been great, and they have introduced me to the field that I want to work in, and even fields that I don't want to work in, which is valuable experience that you can gain while working to graduate. However, Matthew Horn says that only 2 out of 3 internships offer compensation for the internships themselves. Now, many students, especially in rural areas without connections, can't afford unpaid internships, and many will settle for internships that do pay but aren't for roles that they are wanting to pursue, and that won't help with their future at all. So these internships are valuable experiences, but are they really the best option available? That's where industry-connected advisors come in. Hiring full-time industry-connected advisors might be the best solution to this problem. These advisors have real sports experience and real connections within the industry, and they will help guide students to their wanted, desired career paths and help them by showing them how these career paths work. These will also lead to more internships and even job offers, rather than just resume material overall. The University of Michigan School of Kinesiology uses industry advisors, and graduates have connected with likes of the NFL, NBA, MLB, Nike, ESPN, all of these big brand names that are ingrained within the sport industry have been brought upon by these industry advisors and these career advisors. These advisors don't just give tips. They value networks and building networks overall. And these will help create mentorships with alumni, and they help set students on the right path to build their future in the direction that they want to go in. These are people that have worked in the sport industry and that have had the experience to tell us where to go from here. And that, I think, is the best solution possible. So let's bring this all together. Today we have looked at career workshops. Good, but not good enough, especially in the sport management major. We've looked at internships. Good, but not guaranteed, and can lead to a bunch of kids financially struggling, especially while in college. That is why I think the best option is these industry-connected advisors. This path will help grow sports management as a whole and help students gain job offers after completing college. Sports management degree programs typically fail to prepare students for their careers, but with dedicated, connected advisors, we can fix that. Instead of technology and teaching these kids and giving these advice to these kids, let's connect them and really connect them within the industry. And then these kids will be successful and it'll be easier for them to find jobs. Thank y'all so much for listening.